Hi everyone, my name is Karina Cohen. I'm a holistic skincare therapist for nearly 28 years, and I just wanted to reach out as a lot of people have been asking me about NHS care workers, that their hands are just getting so severely dry and their faces are getting sore and their skin isn't almost like it's almost like it's not breathing. It's like it really needs care. Now, the way the current medical system is, it doesn't often recognize the need for therapists. So I never do videos like this normally. I'm very private as a therapist. But I really feel for these people, and I have started doing hand massages in hospitals, so I am available for that for free if you need me and if you can cut through some of the red tape. I can leave my details on the YouTube video for anybody in the right authority to get in touch with me, and I am a qualified practitioner for over 28 years. So thank you, care workers, for all that you're doing. When you come home and you finally have some peace, which I hope you have when you get to home or wherever you're staying, first start with your hands. They're going to feel sore. Heating up some hot towels, if you have any lavender, just put a few drops into the towel. Place your hands down upon another towel. Press. Don't make sure it's not too hot. It's got to be sort of tepid. And over the other side, just putting the warm towel. This is soothing and healing to your hands. If the heat doesn't help, do the cold. Make a cold flannel. Then you can take some shea butter or coconut balm, anything like that. It's not that creams don't work. It's just that they don't create a sort of a lipid barrier. If you find that you've got almost like little cuts, like I had them when I was working in a hospital there a few weeks ago, and I put on a few drops of tea tree directly onto that area, just a tiny amount. The tea tree can be quite caustic, but it is antiseptic. And lavender is also another good one, just to place on the back of the hand. Let it drop out. And with your other hand, just gently mold over the entire back, all the way up to the fingers. And remember, your hands are completely, thoroughly washed, as you well know. If anybody knows, you guys know. With a little bit of strength now, with your other hand, you're going to go up and down, like you're really helping the muscles, because they are working so hard you don't even realize, and they have to work even harder when you're in the protective gear. Then underneath, just do little circles. And in another video, I can show you that actually the hands relate to all your internal organs. So just doing lovely circles, strengthening and going up the thumb, going up the index, up the second finger, up the third, saying thank you to your fingers for all the work they've been doing today and giving them the love and respect back. Into the thumb. If it feels really dry, you can go again, either with the cuticle oil or just even shea butter, This does not have to be fancy. It just has to work. And again, the index finger, and again the thumb, third finger, rest. One of the most important things for your hands is to actually have them down flat, letting that completely absorb. It's just one hand. You're used to working fast because you have to in the situations that you face. But when you're out of that environment, you have to allow time to heal. So that can be up to 5 minutes, but just for the sake of the video, we're going to do the other hand. So again, it helps if there's a towel underneath so that your hands don't feel too greasy. And then you're taking again shea butter, coconut oil, almond oil, jojoba oil, ideally something that doesn't have ingredient, just for the fact of healing. Again, this is the back of your hand. Getting this shea, it'll almost feel like rough and sore when it first goes on, so be really, really gentle initially. All up around here. Again, if you feel that there are any areas that might have little infections, just put drops of lavender. It's different because it depends on whether you're right or left-handed, but this is like a different way of massaging. So this time you're going upward, and again into these muscles here that are working very hard for you all day, giving them the strength and the nourishment they need, empowering your hands, but you're also soothing them, saying thank you to your hands, calming them, soothing them. Turning the hand over. If you need some more balm or almond oil or coconut oil, olive oil, whatever you've got. I mean, I can again write a list of all these things that I use, but today we're just focusing on the hands. Now again, little circular movements with the thumb. Now this might seem strange to people because we're not used to massaging our hands, but it's so good for you and it empowers all your internal organs as well. And you will feel little bumps, and that's very, very good for you. That's really helping all your internal organs, and it'll help you sleep as well, and it'll help your digestion. Going up the back of the thumb, the back of the index finger, the back of the second finger, the third finger, and to your little finger. Turning over, massaging the top of the nail right into the cuticles, index finger, thumb, ring finger, and little baby finger. And again, placing them down, resting your hands, resting your feet, resting your entire body and your mind, just letting everything go. Now you're ready for sleep. Thank you so much for what you're doing. I want to be there for all of you. But also, we're all very strong and we will get through this. Love to you on your journey. Karina Cohen, thank you. Thank you, NHS. Thank you, everyone.